Hey guys, today we are making homemade chicken noodle soup. I made this like a week and a half or so ago and I cannot stop thinking about it. It was so good that I said I've got to make another pot of it. So I wanted to show you how I did it. That's good. That's good. I've got Aaron in here helping me tonight. Aaron, tell him hi. So he's going to help me make the soup. So we've got a large pot heating up with a little bit, about a tablespoon or a little bit more of oil. And then I have 5 chicken breasts here, but mine are small chicken breasts. So it's probably roughly about 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken breast that I have seasoned with salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. So we're going to get that in the pan and we're going to brown them up on both sides. It doesn't necessarily have to cook all the way because it is going to kind of cook in the soup as well. But I do try to get them cooked mostly through. Alright, look. You want to sprinkle it over there? Over the chicken? Gotta spread it around, baby. Look. Look, gotta spread it around. Not just in one spot. Moving around. If you go to flip your chicken over and it won't release from the bottom of the pan, it's not ready to flip. Just let it cook a little bit longer, and once it gets that brown kind of crust on it, it will release from the pan. When your chicken has a lot of color on it like this and it's done or almost done, you want to take it out of the pan and put it in a separate bowl or plate. Now to our pan, we're going to add a couple of tablespoons of butter. Okay. Once your butter's melted, you want to go ahead and add in chopped onion, chopped celery, chopped carrots. I have a whole sweet onion. I have about 2 to 3 cups of chopped carrots. And I have 3 small ribs of celery. I'm not a big fan of celery, so I don't use a lot of celery, but I like a little bit of it in there. And then I love the carrots and onions, so you can adjust that to how your family likes it. Right, then pour it in there. Once your vegetables have been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes, and when they're cooking, you want to make sure you're scraping all that brown stuff, those brown bits, off the bottom of your pan. So now we're going to add in 2 of these cartons of chicken broth, which equals about 8 cups. Now I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to add in some thyme. And instead of salt, I'm going to add in chicken bouillon. I'm starting out with about that much because our broth is salted, so. Okay, good job. And I'm going to add in some pepper. Now you want to bring this up to a boil. Once that comes up to a boil, you're going to add back in your chicken. I just went through and cut it up into little chunks. And you're going to add in your noodles. Now, normally I'll just add egg noodles or whatever, but you know, those will they seem to get very mushy very easily and they soak up so much of the liquid. So I wanted some that were a little bit different. I found these in the freezer. They are a little bit pricey. I think they're around $5 for that bag, which is, to me, expensive for pasta. Oh. Alright, you want to pour that in? Whoop. But I made my soup last time with this, and it was so good. These took about 20 to 30 minutes to cook in the liquid, and they still had a bite to it. Had a piece of celery on my finger. They still had a bite to it, so you didn't feel like it was just mush. And then even the next day or two when we ate leftovers, they were still intact. They were not mushy. Now, I did have to go back in and add a little bit more broth on the days that I reheated it, but the noodles stayed intact, which was very important to me. So to me, I feel like these are a game changer for chicken noodle soup. This is a 24-ounce bag of these frozen homestyle egg noodles. All right. Okay. Be careful. Oh, Aaron. I know, we'll get it swept up. So once you add your chicken and your noodles in, you want to go ahead and turn your heat down to a low simmer. This is enameled cast iron. It gets hot and it retains its heat. So I've got mine on low because I know stuff will stick to this because it stays so hot. So I've got mine down on low. I'm going to put a lid on it and we're going to let it cook for 20 to 30 minutes or until our noodles are done. When your noodles are done or almost done, you want to go back in, taste the broth, and adjust your seasonings, whether you need to add more bouillon, more thyme, more pepper, or just salt, whatever you want to add. So make sure you taste it at the end of the cooking process and adjust your seasonings. You also want to make sure you stir this just to keep it from sticking on the bottom. You don't want to, you know, really agitate it and mush up your noodles, but you want to make sure that they're not settling to the bottom and sticking. Okay, guys, I did want to let y'all know that I went back in when my soup was ready and tasted it to adjust the seasonings, and I forgot a seasoning, and I realized it when I tasted it. I added in probably 1 to 2 teaspoons of poultry seasoning. It's not just for your dressing at Thanksgiving. I love adding poultry seasoning to chicken dishes. It just, to me, just takes it to another level, and that's my opinion. But anyway, so I did go in and add a little bit of poultry seasoning, and that was the only additional seasoning I added. So, let me show y'all my bowl. Can y'all see that? Look how good and flavorful that broth looks. Look at those big noodles. The carrots, all the seasonings in it, big chunks of chicken. This bowl is hot. Let me see if I can take a bite without burning myself. I got a little piece of carrot, I got a big chunk of chicken, and I got a noodle. Let me get a little bit of juice. That is comfort in a bowl. That is so good. One thing we liked about it last time when we ate it, my husband and I both said, you know, that it is, that bowl's hot. One thing we said that we loved about it was it had so much flavor, but yet it was very light. It wasn't, you know, doesn't have a lot of heavy cream in it, not a lot of grease or anything like that. It was just so flavorful, so hearty, but yet light at the same time. This is a huge hit. Like I said, I just had this 3 days in a row a week and a half ago, and I had to have it again. Y'all, it is so good. I hope y'all try it. Let me know if you do. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.